Welcome to Tasty and Gobshite.
Shed Talks.
Tasty?
Gobshite.
Well, Ted.
Well, Ted, we're back. It's been a while.
It is.
We are back in HQ. Well, we've been in HQ. Done a few bits to your Lexus. Built a tyre wall there to keep the shed from collapsing during Storm Isha, Storm Jocelyn.
And the rain coming in.
And the rain
The
coming in.
way it came in just goes under.
Yeah, it was.
I got soaked trying to do it all.
So obviously we didn't have an episode last week of our own Shed Talks due to the weather and work.
It was pretty bad.
It was bad, yeah.
Thought the ship was going to fly away, but...
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while. But it's okay, the shed survived, so we're back.
Yeah, in fairness, I honestly thought there was going to be a panel gun, but...
Yeah, it was starting to look like there was going to be...
definitely another one.
Oh, the
I
shed
don't
next door.
know how that didn't...
There's so many holes in that shed, just lets the wind go through it. Yeah, so it's been a while. Yeah. We've been on the road.
I have.
Went to Seamus Fitz and Fitzfab, as you can see by our new banner. Shout out to the boys in Fitzfab.
Yeah. Our banner's coming, it just takes a while.
You need orders?
Yeah. I know.
Every week, I'm sorry that banner, There's no fucking banner yet, anyway.
I know, I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll order that. Forget to go.
I have to hold your hand and call out your card number for you. We got mics, proper mics.
Yeah, big ones.
Yeah, so hopefully in
trying to figure
the
out
coming episodes we'll have seats on frames, mics mounted, and we're still on the lookout for a back seat of an IS200 if anyone's selling one for our guests that come to HQ. I'm going to get on to you again. You still need to build the room.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Busy.
It's a bit like the banner.
Yeah.
Told you, if you get the timber, I'll come over and I'll build it.
Shit's expensive, man. It's expensive. And then buying car parts left, right, and centre as well. Timber is...
Prioritise, man.
Yeah. Push Lexus.
Push the pod.
Lexus built. Anyway. So yeah, your Lexus. How's it going?
Have a new one.
How's it going now?
Like a mouse eating cheese. Happy old.
Just without the mouse trap.
Yeah. Or the tick.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so as people have seen, I have bought a red Sunroof IS200.
It's fair, lovely, in fairness. Lovely and clean.
There's a few bits that, we have to change.
Yeah, but sure, you're never ever going to find.
Get the bumper resprayed, probably give her a full respray. It's just slightly not the same colour. Okay. Now look, respraying is a hard job, it's not.
Do it there and say shit.
No, this is Kieran is going to do this for me.
Kieran, because when I do mine.
Yeah, well, no, not a hope of you spraying black near my red, and I'm not spraying red near your.
Well, no, not
black,
at the same time. Just send both the guys.
No, we can get. I'll try get the mobile spray boot off the lads. Yeah. And
have one going in here and one going outside. Man will be flat out.
Fucking one will be drying and he's spraying the other.
Yeah.
No, so yeah. Respray her eventually, get her back. Front bumper isn't lining right.
But that's where you sorted that. Well,
no, I hit a twig going to work Sunday night. Nice. I heard a bit of scraping. I was like, oh shit. So I went out and it had come down. So I had to take a screw from somewhere else that was longer and thicker to hold it in. Yeah.
Lovely.
It's joys of motoring. In fairness, I didn't get his name, but I worked with his first cousin when I was in Tralee. It was his first cousin I worked with. He stopped in the shop and he goes, I thought you were struggling, you could do with cable ties, and he gave me a couple of cable ties. Fair play to him, it was wet and all that.
Do you not have cable ties inside the boot?
No.
I have my little box that you gave me. Remember that?
You lashed it out.
Yeah, till now. Do you know what? Actually, I still haven't used it, but I like the fact it's still there. Do you know, just in case. You need it, but sure, look.
Yeah. No, I had a box of cable ties and stuff in the last one. I don't need it with this one. You know, I have a few in the door card, don't I?
You know, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
So what's the favourite part of your car now? What you love most?
Sunroof. Just putting it on tilt. Now I know I have to drop the card, the interior card, the roof card, to do the sunroof motor,
Ah, yeah.
because that's give you a bit of bother. Sometimes it doesn't go down, sometimes it goes down and doesn't see. Like it'll go down to slide, like it'll go from tilt to slide, but it'll leave a gap. So
The rain, you know, in Ireland.
yeah, like as Aaron said to me, the first evening I met Aaron in Killarney with Alwyn in the car, he goes, "It's like Alwyn having the." Oh yeah, no, they have that car. It's like Alwyn having the convertible. It's like having a sunroof in a country where it rains 90% of the time.
Yeah. I get starting to rain now again.
Yeah, it's raining there now, so we are sorry about this. Once we have our new mics, which are class, by the way, they are class.
It's like something off spins out way.
Yeah, we're going to look proper. Because I sent a picture of it. Just going off topic of it. I sent it.
Sure, like always.
Yeah, I sent a picture last night to Michael Scully and the LSD podcast.
And the boys watched it last night.
Yeah, we were watching the out with us last night. So, yeah. Well, I saw that episode I showed you last night. Now, as I said, there is no beef. There's plenty of room for everyone.
Unless you want it. No.
In fairness, the lads are sound. They are passing on as much knowledge as they can to us.
We're only just getting going.
You know, we're still trying to find our feet. We're learning. They're learning. We're trying to
come across and do it all
together. And we do have
plans
to record with them. It's just the fact that they are at the top of Ireland and we are at the bottom. There is like an 8-hour drive between us.
It's a long journey, like.
Yeah.
To be worth it.
So, yeah, the sunroof, I suppose, would be my favourite part of the car.
What's your least favourite?
Different shafts.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the different shafts.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. No. Was going through Mexico last night.
Yeah.
And
it still goes like, but you know.
She went right. That was fine. And met another person in Mexico, so I had to flee Mexico fairly lively.
There's only a quick journey over Mexico now.
Went to Nicaragua, just over the road here. And I was leaving Nicaragua and said I'd go left across the road. You know, little dirt road there that they have in Nicaragua. Just over the road.
Just over there.
And she went, but because she had never gone left while I was doing figure of eights, I didn't let out the clutch fully. I kind of half held the clutch. So she went, drove, and then went again.
I had a bit of a
moment. But when she went the second time, she did go enough.
Yeah.
But it was when I was coming back that she just drove on. There's too much play in the shafts and the diff from constantly going right.
Yeah.
So anybody who's young out there and is starting to diff, figure out how to do figure of eights. Like start with donuts, yes, start going right.
Go left and go right.
Fairly lively.
Then join them together.
So start right, with your right hand down, so you're looking out your driver's window, and then go left, start left, come to a stop and start left, and then eventually you'll get the
momentum of just literally.
The knack of being able to
be like riding a bicycle.
Yeah, bring one wing wide.
Or do what I do and just
one wing.
One hand out the window. Alright?
Don't be like him with one hand out the window.
You get better.
So don't be like him with one hand out the window. Like when you are trying to do figure of eights, if you're going right, bring the one ring wide, and then when you get to, we'll say, halfway,
when you're almost nearly to the same position,
kick the clutch,
turn the wheel,
spin the wheel, and then bring her around. So my yoke won't do that because there's too much play in the shafts and the diff from constantly going right. Because
you need a big enough area.
The night myself and
then get tighter.
The night you were going to Disneyland, and we went to Mexico.
Yeah. Shouldn't have told me. I was okay.
I told you we were going.
No,
Don't
you
get tick. I
never
told
did.
you. I said, we're either going to
No,
Mexico
told me.
Friday or Saturday night. And you said, oh, I can't go. I must pack my suitcase. I then text you that day and said, we're going to Mexico tonight. Can't. I must pack my suitcase. What were your words?
I was in work.
Doesn't matter. It's okay. We had a Hilux doing a burnout and everything. It was class. And yeah, so when I tried to do a figure of 8, and she drove out of it. I was like, So I parked up, and then Johnny went, and Paul went, and then Dennis did a burnout in the Hilux. And next thing I went again. I went to go for a figure of 8 again. Dennis was in with me this time, and she drove out of it again. I was like, Jesus. So Johnny was like, it must be the pilot. And then I was like, I don't think so. I said, she's not, there's no bite in the clutch.
Yeah.
She's driving out of it. And then Mark got in. I let Mark do a few. Mark GTD. Man, I really want Mark to buy a rear-wheel drive. I'm kind of pressuring him, so I'm letting him drive my car. And he tried it, and she drove out of it. So Johnny was like, fuck, 2 lads. He goes, you know, it must be playing the shafts. And when we had her on the lift here last weekend, it was playing the shaft, alright. Yeah. So Mac has a job to do.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Driveshaft, yeah.
Yeah. That's
I said that to one of the previous owners, not the fellow I bought her off.
Yeah.
The lad before, Hayden. He was like, I never even noticed that. Because I said, like, you wouldn't notice it was welded, only I had my hand on the drive shaft, or on the half shaft.
I literally looked up away.
And I was like, oh, that weld looks bigger than a standard weld. And then I looked at the
right side.
No, passenger side, so it'd be the left side.
Yeah.
I looked at the passenger side one, and like the weld was a factory weld, and then
the other one was not.
The other one was not. It was done with a rod.
Yeah.
it was a shtick weld, like. So change that out, take out the diff, and get Mac to do it.
So the 2 cars now, the white and the red one. Which one would you pick?
So I was asked this last night coming over.
See, I know the white one has sentimental value.
Yes.
Like,
I'm sorry, I parked it there a second ago. You might get a waft of it. I was asked last night about white one or red one.
Yeah.
The white one will always be the one I built to get to Donegal. We've spoke about it in previous episodes. Back against the wall, 18 days, she was in Donegal. She went on fire, she came home. Do you know, the memories we made that weekend, the friends we made that weekend,
Me.
That is literally where this whole thing started.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Hobbies who are all white, yeah.
Like, if I had failed in getting to Donegal, we probably wouldn't be sitting here.
No.
Just let that sink in, do you know? So, handling wise, driving wise, the red one is
way above.
She's an animal. Like, one of the previous owners, he's always on to me like daily. Yeah. At least once a week, he'll tell me that he misses the car, and I'm like, look, I said, she won't be sold. That's if you're going to ask me that question. Said it about the white one, saying it about the red one. She will not be sold.
I'm the same. I'm never gonna sell mine. Like,
yeah, we're obviously going to move away from the IS200s eventually. Like, there's no point saying any different. We're still going to have them, but we're going to go for the likes of S14, S15, Chasers, you know, Crestas.
I would, but they're just so expensive.
They are so expensive, but especially with the trip we have planned in. Not next year, the year after next. The trip we're planning.
Yeah.
I'm not going to rent a car out there. I'm buying a car.
Oh yeah, if I can buy a car and come home with it, then yeah.
Yeah, like, well, I'm not going to bring it home straight away because there's a way around that whole silly tax that they try and give you to get a fucking Irish number plate. Do you know?
Scotty 200.
Scotty Farino. Scotty too hot. He's from Limerick.
What is it? I might cut that one.
I don't believe that.
Oh, wrong fella.
Scotty too hot.
Scotty Farino. That fella.
Yeah, a bit like what he does, but I wouldn't call it what he calls it.
Yeah.
Like, if I own the car outside of the country for a certain amount of time and bring it in, don't have to pay that tax.
Yeah.
So
It depends. The other thing as well is if it's.
It depends on what it is, because I know one
If
of
it's
the boys.
over a certain year, all it is like 200.
One of the boys in Group D has a C35 lorry out in New Zealand. So while he was in New Zealand, he came home before he qualified for the not pay VRT.
Yeah.
And he told me that VRT is some. I don't quote me on it. It's been a while since I spoke about it. I think it's 15 grand to bring her in.
That's surprising.
So like, he has a C35 sitting.
They honestly just go beep bop boop.
Yeah.
Pick a number.
They literally see Japan and are like, "Ooh, this boy spent money in the car." Let's
even UK, it's
even the UK, like,
it's just gotten.
That's another topic.
No, like in all seriousness, it doesn't have to be that much.
No, like,
Jesus, it's so that you can buy. They're trying to get rid of all the old cars so you can buy
new cars. But
shitty.
I'm still gonna be building cars, and
I'll never get an electric one.
No.
Never.
Like, my grandmother got a plug-in hybrid one. There's 80k range of a battery. It's actually turned like, how long does she have it? How long does she have it? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? She turned around last night and said she doesn't like it.
Sure.
You know, like, it's...
We were inside work, we were talking about a fella, he got one from dealership. He went up to the country, and how much did it cost him in the end? Of going all the way up to the north and driving around and things like that, and came back down €500 of a bill for electricity because he had to charge him. €500. He went to the dealership and got a diesel. Like, you could have put €100 in, that would have nearly have done you.
We get to Donegal.
In just a full tank and a tiny base.
You might have to top her up.
Yeah.
But like...
Yeah, you get a full tank. I got a full tank from Tralee all the way up, nearly there, but I filled it up just because I know I'm going into Letterkenny.
Yeah,
you know?
like, it's...
But like...
Jesus, €500.
Yeah, he went straight back then when he came home, the first business day they opened, and went, take it back and get me a different one. Yeah. Like, the country doesn't have all the bloody units for it to charge. Anyway, we're off topics.
That's me talking about work.
So, what's your plans with the car now?
Plans are, there is a part coming from Profit Kits. I'm going to change up the back of the car a bit. Got a plates around. I didn't get the black glass one like everybody does.
Oh yeah.
I bought the carbon one.
Sure.
Yeah, I bought the carbon one. So, yeah, weight reduction, bro.
yeah. Not the fact you ended on.
Huh?
You're putting it on. It wasn't there. So.
It's like I'm not putting it on, it's so light.
Yeah.
So yeah, waiting for that to come out of the mold. I texted him, I was like, do you have them in stock? He goes, there's actually a batch in the mold. He goes, I'll give you one of them. So I was like, grand, water. So waiting for that to come. Number plates are being changed. Getting press plates like the last one from Aaron Retro Garage. Yeah. Coilovers. Yeah.
Which ones again?
BCs. Nice. Gonna go for BCs, I think. No, if I don't like them, take them out and put in HSDs. Do you know? But I'll try the BCs.
But I don't know which ones I got again.
You got HSD monopros?
Yeah, monopros, not the dual tech. Yeah.
So yeah, BCs coming eventually when all this crap with new contracts and work comes. Just when I'm more financially secure. They're not cheap.
No, they're not. They're, in all fairness, they're deadly, but
they're not cheap. Like,
nothing to be sneezed at, isn't it?
No. So I'm gonna try the coilovers first, and if I don't like the handling, I'm probably gonna polywasher.
You wouldn't even have to do the whole thing. It's just.
I'm painting my calipers.
Oh yeah. What colour are we going?
Candy pink. Candy pink, yeah.
Yeah, Dylan's gone candy pink with the.
Yeah, but he's putting the whole car candy pink.
No, he's leaving it blue. He's getting
is it?
calipers pink.
Copycat.
Oh, he done it before you.
I got advice from a brand designer. Yeah, so met Alvin and Aaron in Killarney showing them the car and said about painting the calipers because they're painted silver.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to change her up a bit.
Yeah, it's just something.
And but I didn't want to go with the yellow, red car, obviously yellow calipers. But the white alloys, Alvin was like, would you go pink? Kind of messing, but she kind of half said it jokingly, and I was like,
they're actually not bad.
I was like, might do that. So
I'm sure even if you don't like it, and then all you have to do is take it off and put on a different colour.
That's
not going to be the end of the day.
So calipers. After sitting in Sham's bucket seat,
yeah,
I think I'm gonna put a bucket seat and a harness into it, but I'm gonna go pink harness as well. Just
I want to get the green one.
Yeah, like see, you have your green, so I had blue in the last car. I can't put blue with the red.
Yeah, it looks a bit.
So I'm gonna get the pink TRS harness, 6-point harness as well. Gonna put in a magic wand as well. Yeah, I showed you the one last night, the billet aluminium one.
I want to get one as well. I'll probably get one soon enough.
Probably gonna make up our own bracket though, because the brackets that are there.
Yeah, I don't.
We're not like me and you. We're not tall, so our seats are quite close to the dash.
Yeah.
No, they're not. We're not wedged up on the steering wheel.
But I even want it over on the left hand side. But like,
I'm probably gonna have mine here. Like we'd say. So obviously these are IS200 seats. Onto the top of the box, up and over. So it'll be here.
Yeah.
So it'll just be. Don't have a wheel there. I'll do it. No, I don't.
No, it's just literally.
So it'll just be pull the magic wand and
have a bit of fun.
Have a bit of fun and go to Mexico.
That's the other thing. Track days and events and all.
Track days.
Because I know I'd love to go.
I would love to go to track days in her, but we can't carry passengers.
I know, yeah.
So obviously, 2 girls, and if you bring Dylan and I bring Zach, they have to stay outside. If you don't have a cage, you can't bring passengers.
Do you have to have a full cage or just
It's a full cage, I think, yeah.
I was looking, there's one that you can get for the back, literally behind the seat.
The bar behind the seat for the harnesses?
It's for the harness.
Yeah, so
I was looking at that and it's not that bad, and you can install it. But I'd have put them all in one go, seat, harness.
Oh yeah, but I'd make that with eye bolts that I can take it in and out.
Yeah.
It'd still be strong, like, but track days, yes, I would. I mean, there would be. I would love nothing more than to be going door to door.
I know.
Do you know? But we need to learn how to do it properly first before we bring them on tracks, because it's not. Like, there's one thing doing circles. Sliding one of them is a bit different. Like, I know they're not that powerful.
Yeah.
Compared to what else is out there, but
just practice.
It's
practice. Sham literally does it 140 horsepower, and he's on doors like left, right, and centre. The more practice.
Eventually, we will get to
more Mexico, so
yeah, more Mexico. Jeez, Mexico's gonna break us. I might go to Nicaragua. It might be cheaper.
Yeah, just about it. A few events.
We are both entered into Autofest in Enniskillen on Easter Monday.
Yeah, Easter Monday, and
we are so both cars will be there. We will all be there. If you're around, come and say hello.
We should try get those banners, the ones I was on about.
Once again, on about the banners. He targeted them.
But yeah, Port on Sunday.
Well, the plan is Port on Sunday.
Yeah.
But if anybody who listens to us listens to the LSD boys, you will know that we got outed for our intro. So at the start of this video, we're going to have a new intro. Yeah. Something for the boys to let us borrow their intro though. So plan is Port on Sunday. That might change. We could go to Bundoran. They were on about Bundoran.
Yeah,
in the video.
It's hard to say,
So I know we have accommodation booked in Port. We can cancel it and change It's not that, you know.
Yeah, but Easter Sunday for Port.
Easter Sunday for Port, yes, it would be nice. And
up in the grass, you'd be looking with.
Like, yeah, grass.
Literally, I seen the video of the boys with a shovel. Literally, the red shovel there.
Yeah,
Taking away.
I don't know. Will I get on the grass though? I was watching the Port video.
You'll get the coilovers.
Oh, forget the coilovers. Yeah, she'll make the grass. All right, but the way she is now, she's not making grass. No matter how many.
Bring up a bit of timber.
No matter how many bits of timber they put in front of her, she's not going to make grass. I'd say. She was slightly on the grass coming down here.
Yeah, fine.
So.
Port Sunday and Monday.
Port Sunday.
Then all the rallies
on Monday.
in Ireland.
We've all the rallies. We won't go to Galway next weekend because your car is going to be on the lift.
Yeah.
And
stay tuned for that, Bill, because
if you haven't
that's
noticed,
going to be.
There's no tasty without Gobshite. There's no Gobshite without tasty. So if anyone does want us to come to stuff, it's you can't pick one car. It's the two of us will be there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And if one of us can't make it, we're not going. It's simple as that.
That Bill, in fairness, now you hear the car. There's a bit of knocks coming left, right, and centre.
A bit. My white one had no knocks.
My one knocks like it's.
She's knocking like a skeleton in a biscuit tin having a tug.
But you know what's gallows? You know how bad the NCT are? The car went in like that, knocking. I know I was meant to fix it, but then I was like, I literally went in and went, right, they'll tell me what's wrong because I was like, not bothered. And I'll fix it. And it passed, and I went, this fine drive on.
Oh, like, I'm so bad with, like, there's my car is pulling. No, that shake has gone to a pull now when I press the brakes. I think I might have changed my pads.
Something like that.
But it's only on certain road surfaces.
Which tires?
To be fair, the tires that are on the front of it, I've never heard of them. Rock blades.
Yeah, I'd put on new tires.
Yeah, I think I might put on eye-links.
Yeah.
So I put eye-links on the back first day I got her.
Yeah. I think put on new tires if they're called what?
Rock blades.
Rock blades.
I remember your man said to me, he goes, oh, the tires in the front are as good as new. I was like, oh, ideal. So obviously it was dark when we looked at her, and the following day I was walking around the car and I went, I have never heard of these. I was like, might as well put linglongs on.
Yeah. It's the same at work. Someone asked me, oh, what tires are they? Do you have the same?
Brown black ones. That's what I'd say to him.
I literally read it and I was like, I didn't even know what it was called. I just muttered something out and I just laughed. I went, they're just...
Forget them.
Yeah.
Were they 205, 45, 70s?
No, unfortunately not. Stacking those up
literally stacking them up on the wall over there. Recycling tires, to be fair. It is like
what is that? You know, they're about 6 mil, like.
I was always wondering, could we go down to Munster Tire Recycling below on Carsavine? On the way down to Carsavine. They're there on the right.
Oh, yeah.
See what they, you know.
Never know.
3 or 4 euro a tire. Pallet.
Yeah. Just give them our used ones.
Yeah.
Because they're good. They're going
That's
to be used.
That's the thing, like, give, trade them, like, swap them.
Straight swap there.
Straight swap tires.
Sure, we have the big
shows and events. Aiming for Japfest.
Yeah.
My car was in Japfest last year, so for test I'm going to have to pull off the tint. I'm going to have to sacrifice the Japfest sticker because it's put on inside the tint. I might get a blade and cut around it.
Dylan actually got me a tiny box with the tiniest knives like that. No, that'll go perfect. And it's just so deadly. But,
so
LZ
aiming
Fest
to get
as
her
well.
back for Japfest. LZ Fest.
They have done it.
He's actually in Ireland more than moment Adam LZ. Saw one of the boys' stories. Chris Brady did the drifter. He called into the archivist.
In fairness, like, you know, a good few events. If we can try to get them in as well.
Yeah.
If we can put up our banner. When I buy the banner. Whenever,
really,
you know.
buy the banner.
Yeah. Buy the banner, buy our own.
Buy our own one. So obviously we'll have the Fitzfab one in the garage. We've got our other banners to go up. So we've got the Craig Green one. We've got the Japan one as well.
Yeah.
Other shows and events. We'll probably host the Cars and Coffee during the year.
Yeah, definitely. Just something probably in the morning around 10 o'clock.
10 or 11 o'clock.
You know. Yeah. Call it like that then, like, you know, so.
Yeah, so
Well, it's like sure, we've obviously Donegal
We've
and
Donegal.
Raleigh Lakes. You're not going to be
I'm
there
not here for the
really.
lakes. No, look, that can't be helped. But anyway,
No,
you know,
just, yeah.
I've been trying to get to America for 2 years, so it's
They won't let you in, boy.
no, it's just been with work.
I know.
It's just been with work and courses and
Yeah, no, for Raleigh Lakes,
everything.
no.
So
Yeah, Raleigh Lakes is it's alright.
the lakes
You know,
could take a leaf out of Donegal.
oh,
In my opinion,
the amount of money it could bring
probably
in.
I'm probably going to get flack for saying that now, but honestly, they could.
If the guards weren't as bad, and like, you know, we're trying to do better for the rally, like, you know, itself. I
That's
know
the
they have
thing.
Labour, but like, Jesus, I don't know. It's so compact after a little while. With all the
See-
cars parked on the side of the road, then you actually can't drive.
Yeah, but not even that. Lieber as a service area is brilliant
It is. It's
because
big, but it's
it's
just
big. You can host, like, you know, you can pack in as many as you want. If it's dry, you can put boys in the grass. You know, lads can park on the grass. You can go up the lane up to the
up to the
driving range. You
Yeah.
can use some of Lieber's car park. Obviously, with the refueling now,
Yeah,
the refueling
they have a little section.
area is over in the Lieber, it's a staff car park, and so your trade stalls are across the road. So Lieber is ideal for
It is in
service,
fairness.
and it's central now because obviously with rallying, you finish your stage, you come to the end of the stage before service.
Yeah.
So like you could have 3 stages in the morning, Lee Park Farm with 3 stages in the morning. Then you have service. You only have a certain amount of time to get from the end of that stage to service to clock in.
Yeah.
Then your time, once you clock into service, they give you back your time book and you have a time to service to
Yeah,
get.
that's the thing.
So then, did you imagine now putting that service park into the car park behind the plaza?
I couldn't.
You couldn't, with the traffic, people coming and going. Where
Maybe
Lieber is
jams.
perfect. That's why,
Yeah, it is handy, but it's
because I know for Clan they have moved the service park this year for the West Cork because it's a 3-day. It's gone out to the business park. So that'll be interesting. Oh, we've Clan as well.
Yeah.
So we'll be in
And sure we
Clan.
have what's the one? Cork, the West. No, what's the other one? I don't know.
There's so many of them.
I
That's
know.
the West Cork.
Like, looking at the calendar on the phone and seeing it all, I'm like,
It's like we have.
I don't have a free weekend.
We don't
to
have
take
a free
piss.
weekend. Like it's.
Let's go, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm there trying to get the car done this weekend because I don't have any other weekend.
That's the thing. Like
And
once
then-
you get your bill done, we are on the road.
Yeah,
It's-
like because I know I have the bonnets and wings and wanting to go on and paint the car, but I don't know when I can actually do it. I don't have the time.
Honestly, that won't be done before Donegal. With the way our calendar is.
I'll make it do. I'll have to because I will. I'll have to. It'll be done before Donegal. It's a must before Donegal, but it's when. That's the
That's
problem.
the thing. Like it's.
Like, you know,
Do you know? It's
send the car, drive it to work while it's sending it.
no people who don't. There's a boy with a chaser.
Sure, he'll be driving wet sending it outside while it's raining.
Is it a chaser or a Laurel that was around for Killarney and it was in Donegal? They never painted the kit.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do that. They just put on the kit.
It was just the kit was on the car and they drove it around.
See, that's the other side of it. I could just paint the kit and draw it on. Put on the bonnet, and put
That's
on
the
the wings.
thing. You don't need to do it on the car.
And then polish the car.
Compound it.
Strubby dub.
Yeah, give her a 3-stage compound.
Yeah,
Like,
do a
match
serious
it.
job. And even if I done that,
Yeah.
I will have to see. The other thing is I have to do the rear left arch. I have that.
You really need to do that.
Yeah,
3M, we're going to have to start sponsoring you.
they will. But that's the thing. My one roll I thought was going to be used months ago. I've used about 10 pieces, and that was.
There's 10 pieces on it at the moment, I counted.
Is there? No, I think there's less.
There's 10.
I don't check now. I'm making sure there's
I
definitely
think- I
less.
think it's 8 or 10 now.
I don't know. I'd say there's about 5.
No, that is
Probably used bits are there, but I'd
no,
say it's about
you
5.
changed them all in one evening with me. So yeah, Oh, you got your big shiny green machines.
Yeah, got the hydraulic press and the transmission jack and the coils for the.
Remember the day that we said, oh, for unboxing anything or we get anything new, we'd make content on it. I walked into the shade and there's a press, trans jack, and a fucking spring compressor, and I'm like, when the fuck did you get that?
I actually took a video of it. I have it on the phone. I had to make sure I didn't delete it so we could have storage for this video. I was like, oh no, don't delete that. No, I don't.
So, just a little insight into this fella. He's like a goldfish.
Yeah, I'm very bad.
I'm
just always.
There is evenings I'm at home and I'm like, I just want to go over and kick sense into you.
No, I'm very bad. Like, cause we were putting that thing together by the video. If it actually, I think it's on Dylan's phone as well, because we both running out of storage. We actually had a moment. The whole thing was inwards, and we were like, "What the fuck?" We were going drilling holes into this thing. We were going getting ready. I was like, "They've sent me some crack of shit." I was going drilling holes, and I went, "No, we can't be this bad." Like, I was like, "Hold on, no, stop." We took a 2-minute break, drank coke and stuff, and just literally went, right, okay. Look at this perspective. Looked at it. See, the instructions were gallus. The picture of is on display of how it is was different to the instructions. The instructions said a different way with the legs. They were both different. So we went with the instructions. Or we went with one of them, and they were wrong. So we went with the other one, and then there was this. I'll find the page and I'll show you, because it was
last
so
night,
stupid. Man.
I opened the mics arrived, and I opened them while you were up here. Yeah. And I started putting them together. First thing I did was catch the instruction book and it threw it, and even said, read that. Don't use them.
I've never
Don't use them.
But that was the thing. I swear to God, if I find it, it was the most useless thing ever, because there was nuts and bolts, and the little there's washers. There's normal there. No. There was actually no spare parts, in fairness. There's the normal washer, but then there was, I don't know what's it called, the other washer.
Spring washers.
Yes, that's the exact one. Sure, I had more of them, but it wasn't telling me on the instructions. It would tell me on other bolts, it wouldn't tell me on these. But when you actually found, they still, so I just went, right, they're going in here. Yeah, I was like, in fairness to it, it's fair sketch for the first tiny bit, and then it's like, all right, okay.
Yeah, once
you actually kind of
you get it.
Yeah, because like I'll show you after this. Like the bottle jack, I need a welder on. I felt scared.
You wouldn't.
No. I'll show you. It was so sketchy. Me and Dylan were like, no. Like, we do sketchy shit, but this was. Yeah, this was nearly kind of borderline. All right. Oh no.
All right.
Like. But yeah, we'll go back to talking about normal things now again, because we'll do another whole video about that crap.
You could make one video on that.
Oh, easily, but it was fair funny. I don't know.
I can go welding this evening. I'll weld that for this evening.
So we have to airbrush the paint off.
So just get the grinder to it.
Yeah. Right.
It's not that hard.
I had the sanding disc.
2 tacks.
But
yeah.
So what else? We have all the rallies and things like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
We always go off topic.
I know.
It's great.
It's great. Yeah.
Very long video, but sure, look.
Yeah. Sorry to anyone who was hoping that we talk more about stuff. That's really it, I suppose, for this episode, is it?
Yeah.
Unless you have any more questions about my car.
I actually don't think so.
No.
Yeah. We've answered them all.
If anybody has any questions, leave them below in the comment section, and we'll try and answer them in the next video. Or questions about your car.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll be doing another video on my car anyway, after the build. But yeah, so Jesus, I'd say that's nearly
it. Really it. Have you any high or low of the week?
No, highs are parked for coming, left, right, and centre, all my stuff. Low, just kind of getting nervous on doing the the car.
Why are you nervous?
Jared?
You don't trust yourself.
No, I trust myself.
You don't trust yourself.
I have no bother doing it. It's just I'm worried that, let's say, do you know when you think you have everything,
And you don't.
and next thing then you're like, never got that. Do you know when you're planning?
Be like
so
me
much,
with the air filter.
yeah, yeah. I'm planning so much stuff, and I keep buying and buying. Do you know? I think I have everything. Do you know? It's a small, tiny
It's
thing
small,
that'll
tiny bits, but
get you.
they like
And
honestly,
do
if
you
you
know-
order them on a Monday, they'll be here on Wednesday. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There's
Sure.
like don't panic about shit like that.
Ah,
Do you know,
it's
like,
only just. But no, in fairness, we're doing Monday and Tuesday of literally just cleaning out the shit and going straight after Wednesday evening. But, that'll be a whole another 5 parts of that bloody thing. I can't wait because Dylan, we were already scrapping at each other and it's very funny. Like, oh, we have the video of doing that.
You said that already.
No, we just turned it off. I tell you again, Dylan done something and he walloped himself. Oh, it's caught on camera. He walloped himself. No. With the do you know the press plate, just the plate at the bottom, whatever. He done something and he just
came up.
bang, and I just stood there. And he walked away. And I was like, oh, all right, we'll cut this one.
So, our shop is live.
Oh yeah,
Our shop is live. So hoodies, jumpers. Hoodies and jumpers are the same thing. I need to get food. hoodies, hats, stickers. We're nearly out of stickers.
and the yucky mababs, do you know those?
The garlands.
Yeah,
I think it was added to the shop actually.
yeah.
It was added to the shop. So we have rearview mirror flower chains.
We'll have other stuff. We're
We
just
have other
literally
stuff,
trying to
we
want
want what
good quality stuff.
we want good quality stuff.
We don't
and
want crap.
we're in the process of designing t-shirts for the summer. So we'll have
Yeah.
new,
And jumpers and kind of things. Do you know?
Yeah.
'Cause we
um,
want to plan stuff.
we have
for
new hats coming out.
Yeah.
Might go away from the logo. We must have that meeting with
I love
the
it.
brand designer.
No matter what it is, I still love this one.
I know, but
I'd
it's
say I
just-
still won't. But anyway, that's another topic on itself.
Oh, that's not a topic. They'll be part of it. This is a.
Yeah.
It could end up in a dust up between me and you or something.
Yeah, I love this logo.
Oh yeah, we'll keep this logo, but obviously we'd have to. So the Shit Talks is going to get its own logo as well.
That's the thing. Then we have our cups. We
have mugs. You'll see them in
yeah.
the next episode.
in the next episode. We just forgot to bring them.
Yeah, we'll go back and get food now.
Yeah.
So what do you want in the store? Like it's.
What you're looking for?
What are you
Like
looking
we
for?
have small things.
So we have a few things that.
plans, right?
Plans.
We for ourselves that we know we buy.
Yes.
Do you know? So all right, I buy these, and you've bought other things, right? These we can sell.
Yeah. So we
Do you know?
have keychains being designed.
Yeah.
We have travel
Oh,
cups
knickknacks.
being designed. So we will release the travel cups. Might leak the travel cup this evening, and see how
It fares out.
it fares out. Like
Because it all depends as well on the audience, what they
we
want.
need feedback from ye. What do ye want?
Right.
There's no point in us getting stuff and it just sitting in the shit here with us. Like
So, not
Yeah.
so,
so.
if you want, there's TikTok, Instagram,
TikTok,
Facebook, and
Instagram,
Snapchat.
yeah,
Send
get
us
on
a
to
message.
us
What do you think?
below in the comment
You know,
section.
Yeah. Whatever
Um,
you think we should sell, because we're open to ideas.
Yeah, so
There's no idea that's a bad idea.
just give us the idea. We look into it, and
We'll try and make it work.
if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll
Yeah.
try and make it work down the line.
Yeah.
It's
There's always room.
yeah. So that's really it. We'll leave it at that for this episode, and we'll.
Yeah, I say God bless and God bly and good luck and all the shebangs.
Did you just hear what you said?
I did, yeah, it was a good one.
God bless and God bless and God bly.
God bly, yeah. Sure, look, as I have to say it all.
So yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandmother, tell the whole lot.
Whoever.
Press that whole notification bell wherever it is on the screen. Hit it.
Yeah, follow, subscribe, the whole shebang.
Follow all our TikToks, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook,
I know, yeah. Everything.
Bebo.
Bebo.
half our listeners won't know what Bebo is.
So yeah, just follow everything. Do you know any feedback at all, lads?
Yeah. So hopefully
What should
in
we-
the next 2 or 3 episodes we'll have Mike set up on the chairs. Hopefully be off the ground a bit. Yeah. So that's really it, lads. Don't do anything we wouldn't and keep it between the ditches.
God bless.